When the Los Angeles Lakers drafted Dalton Knecht with the number 17 overall pick in 2024, many felt the franchise had found an NBA draft steal. Knecht lived up to the hype with a solid summer league outing and an NBA rookie season that saw him make an impressive 1.6 threes per game at 38% shooting. Yet, Knecht hasn't taken the year-two leap that many had hoped, with the Tennessee alum struggling to find his touch in this year's summer league, following a disappointing end to his NBA rookie campaign. As such, there is increasing chatter of the Lakers parting ways with the 24-year-old shooter to fill a more immediate roster requirement. Bleacher Report's Eric Pincus has urged the Lakers to package Knecht along with Rui Hachimura and Maxi Kleber to land Andrew Wiggins, the former NBA champion. Pincus suggested the move while citing a report from NBA insider Mark Stein, who claimed the Lakers were targeting Wiggins to shore up their perimeter defense. Time to move on from Knecht? Knecht may not have a key rotation role with the team this season, especially after the free agent signing of Jake LaRavia and draft acquisition of Adu Thiero, wrote Pincus. The insider then implored the Lakers to target Jaime Jaquez Jr. as part of the Wiggins trade, explaining why the Heat wing would be an upgrade over Knecht. Los Angeles missed out on Jaquez, number 18, in the 2023 draft to select Jalen Hood-Schifino, number 17. Jaquez was one of the top rookies that year, while Hood-Schifino is not currently in the league. Jaquez struggled as a sophomore in Miami, and the Lakers get the chance to see if the UCLA product can revitalize his game alongside stars like James and Doncic. Lakers trade proposal for Wiggins. Pincus laid out a three-team trade, also involving the Brooklyn Nets, that he feels will work perfectly for the Lakers and Heat. While the Lakers will get their desired man, Wiggins, the Heat will get the opportunity to clear their books for the 2026 offseason. Lakers would receive Andrew Wiggins, Jaime Jaquez Jr., Drew Timm. Heat would receive Rui Hachimura, Dalton Knecht. Nets would receive Maxi Kleber, 2026 second-round pick, cash. Using Stein's logic that the Lakers are willing to take on a longer salary, Wiggins only has 1 year left after this coming season, wrote Pincus, highlighting that Wiggins, the former NBA champion, has a player option for the 2026-27 season. If he fits well, he could opt out and re-sign on a lower but longer annual deal. Or Los Angeles could use his expiring contract in a future deal. From a basketball perspective, the 30-year-old would step in as the team's best perimeter defender. At 6'7", he'd fill the role left by the departure of Dorian Finney-Smith. As for the Heat, Pincus believes Knecht would be a better fit than Jaquez Jr. as Eric Spoelstra's team could use a long-range sniper after their shooting woes last season. Knecht is also a shooting upgrade over Jaquez, Pincus explained. Neither was outstanding last year, but the former has a longer runway on his contract, going into his second season. Knecht averaged 9.1 points and 2.8 rebounds as a rookie, but did not make any of the all-rookie teams. He was, at one point, viewed as a Rookie of the Year candidate. The Los Angeles Lakers are banking on a reset for Deandre Ayton. After a rocky stint in Portland that ended with a buyout, Ayton signed a 2-year deal in Los Angeles. The plan is simple. He will anchor the middle as the starting center, with Jackson Hayes returning in a backup role. For Ayton, this is more than just another stop. It could be the defining opportunity of his career. Insider: Lakers could unlock Ayton's ceiling. According to ESPN's Kevin Pelton, the Lakers represent Ayton's best chance to finally live up to the promise that once earned him a max contract. This surely won't be Ayton's last chance to live up to the potential that earned him a max contract bought out by the Portland Trail Blazers on the eve of free agency. It might be his best. The reasoning is clear. Playing alongside Luka Doncic gives Ayton a chance to thrive in ways he has not before. Pelton notes that screeners for Doncic have posted an effective field goal percentage of 63% when finishing plays, the best mark for any high-usage ball handler in the NBA. For a big man with Ayton's physical tools, that could be a game-changer. Why the Lakers need Ayton locked in. This is not only about Ayton's ceiling. It is also about the Lakers' urgency. With LeBron James nearing the end of his career, Los Angeles cannot afford to waste a year on a disengaged starting center. That has been the knock on Ayton in both Phoenix and Portland, long stretches of uninspired play where effort and energy seemed to vanish. If that happens again, the Lakers will not hesitate to pivot at the trade deadline. Health is another factor. Ayton has struggled to stay consistently available, which makes his role in Los Angeles even more precarious. Last season with the Trail Blazers, he averaged 14.4 points, 10.2 rebounds, and 1.6 assists per game. Solid numbers, but not the dominance expected from a former number 1 pick. What's at stake for Ayton? Ayton is only 27. The tools are still there. What the Lakers are betting on is motivation, structure, and the gravitational pull of Doncic to bring out the best version of him. This may not be Ayton's last chance, but as Pelton said, it might be his best. The Los Angeles Lakers and Miami Heat have reportedly reopened discussions with the Miami Heat regarding a trade, according to NBA insider Evan Sidery. Sidery reported that the two iconic franchises reopened discussions on a deal to send Andrew Wiggins to LA before training camp and that the Lakers would be open to moving the number 17 overall pick in the 2024 NBA draft, Dalton Knecht, as a result. In this reported package, however, Miami would want a future first-round pick as well. The Lakers have had a busy offseason, but their most critical to-do list item was achieved when they locked down superstar Luka Doncic for the long term. The objective now is getting more supporting cast members around the 26-year-old phenom, and a scoring wing might just prove to be a perfect acquisition. Wiggins can provide relief on defensive behind Doncic, but also pick up more of a scoring load after averaging 18 points per game through 60 contests last year. Although he has shown no signs of slowing down, the league's all-time leading scorer, LeBron James, won't be around forever. As much as there is a championship window that exists with Doncic as the new face of the franchise, there is a smaller window of doing so while having one of the greatest to ever pick up a basketball on the roster. The Heat are coming off being swept in the first round last season and are looking for a new direction for their franchise. After last year's drama surrounding the eventual Jimmy Butler trade, perhaps a way to fully close that chapter is to get a future first-round pick and a first-round caliber player in Knecht. The 24-year-old Knecht, who was already once traded by the Lakers, only for the deal to fall through last year, put up 9.1 points per game last season on an effective field goal percentage of 57.6% in 19.2 minutes per game. Wiggins shined in his 17 appearances in a Heat uniform, putting up 19 points, 3.3 assists, 4.2 rebounds, and a block per game. He did so on a 53% EFG percent. The question for LA is whether the future of Knecht and all that he has the potential to become is worth making the deal for a 30-year-old scorer to add to the current team.